Hey everybody, and welcome back to the Unsung Gamer. All right, guys. So last week we got beat by Pittsburgh. They just put up a ton of offense on us. We could not stop them, and they stopped us just enough to get the win out of that. Obviously, week 9 was a bye week, and so here we are, about to go into week 10. Now we got Denver, and I expect this to be a fairly tough game. Denver, pretty good offense. I mean, not like some of them, but with John Elway as their quarterback, they're always going to be tough. All right, kicking off. All right, we got Del Pino to take it down. So let's see what we can do. All right, good stop there. I just kind of was waiting to see if I had to get up there and do anything. Let's go past defense here. Well, I didn't call that play, but see how that ended up going. All right, out of bounds. I'll take it. All right. We're gonna call shotgun. And of course, they did not call shotgun. All right, we got him. Force a punt. Perfect. Oof, almost got him. All right, here we come, horde. And 10 yards, buzz. Great. Second time this year he's been hurt. Guess he's injury prone. Well, obviously, we're going to go to Taylor here. And all right, first play out, we're going to hand off to Vardell. Wow, he actually got a first down. All right, back to crosser route here. All right, he's open. Metcalf. And 10-5, touchdown. And that's what we need. We got to score early, score often. All right, booted away. Perfect. All right, let's get it back. Get it back into Del Pino's hands and see if we can make him stick in the end zone. As I say, it wasn't a very good kick, but he did take it as a touchback. All right, we're going to shotgun cover here. Nope. Handoff at the middle. Just kind of hovering back a little bit, trying to make sure. We'll call that shotgun run. And they did not do that either. Back to the... He ran right through us. I hate it when that happens. It's already hard enough for me to actually stop a running attack, but when they run right through the players, it's next to impossible. And no block. Well, it's going to be one of those. We're going to have to kind of stick with it, and we're going to have to put up some more points. All right. And Taylor, 11 yards on that carry. All right, let's run the flare. See what we can do. Ooh, Jackson is open. Defensive backs got there too easy. All right, let's go with a motion play here. I probably should have thrown that one a little earlier. All right, carrier. I was going to try to get out of bounds, but I got swarmed there. All right, back to the flare. I want to see if I can get one of those really deep routes here. Looks like carrier. Oof, good catch.
First down.
He was not helped out a bit by Kozar, but getting chased a little. Bad throw. I'm gonna go crosser here.
Blue 43.
Tight end is open. All right. 15-yard gain on that one into the first quarter. See if we can get in this end zone.
Blue 43.
Should have a decent chance. Oh, yeah. Easy in. Touchdown. Good play for carrier there. All right. Whoa. Oof, that was close. Oh, I like to screw that up. All right, we're going to go shotgun defense.
Blue 43.
And again, that time he just ran over us instead of running through us.
First down.
They are surely doing a lot of that handoff to Bernstein.
Blue 43. Blue 43.
Well, I called a shotgun play, but that was not the one I called. 3-yard gain for Elway.
Red 24.
I did not call that shotgun. I called the other one. All right, going to sharp deep. Hey, and we actually knocked it down. Okay. I would have just about guaranteed that one was gonna end up being caught, but thankfully it was not. All right, got him. Force a field goal. We'll take it. Come on. Yeah, he nailed it. I was diving at the holder, but I couldn't quite get him. All right, gonna be Taylor here. We're just gonna kind of skirt north here. He's not real fast. Just kind of, just try not to do anything stupid with him, you know?
Red 24.
All right, handing off again. And Vardell with another 10-yard gain. All right. Flair.
Round 52.
I just occasionally want to remind them that we have thrown a football or have run a football before.
First down.
All right, Metcalf with a short one there. Let's go to the motion play.
Round 52.
See if we can get Jackson deep here. And we do. And right on the money. And touchdown.
Touchdown.
All right. Good, good, good. After a really embarrassing loss where we just kind of had to will our way back into it, it's kind of nice to play decently against a good team That Steelers defense, though, was ridiculous. The fact that we scored 28 points on them impresses me. But their offense, we just couldn't stop.
Blue 43. Hut.
And in Denver, we're managing to kind of hold our own. I mean, they're getting a lot of good runs on us, but they're not getting anywhere fast. It's kind of
Red 32. Red 32.
we're kind of managing to hold them off.
Hut. Hut. Hut.
Ooh, had it wide open. I was kind of, again, in no man's land there.
Red 24.
Well, I called a shotgun, but not this one. Well, it was called, unfortunately, but
First down.
at least just for a handful of yards. I was kind of hoping we'd get a stop there.
Red 24. Red 24.
Chance to take another deep shot or two. All right, we got him. Just kind of trying to hang in there. Calling shotgun again.
Blue 43. Hut.
Wrong shotgun. And they're running it, of course. Yeah, just stopping him. That's all I wanted to do was force him to cut back so I'd have some help. All right. And let's see where we're at here. So 2 carries for 20 yards for Vardell. Kozar 77%, 195 yards. Of course, 3 touchdowns. Metcalf 2 catches, 65. Pretty good so far. And we get the ball back. Oh, he is so slow. All right, we're going to run motion here.
Red 24. Red 24. Hut. Hut.
All right. He is open, and we actually put it on the money. Carrier with another catch. All right, let's go. I'm going to pitch to Vardell.
Blue 43.
I mean, the streak of great runs is going to come to an end, but you got to be kidding me. Oh, we are so injury prone. Well, Wolfley. So I've lost Horde. I've lost Vardell. And so now I have Wolfley and Metcalf. Well, we won't be running anymore. So
32. Red 32. Hut.
Metcalf open. Oh, great catch. I wish he didn't have to dive for that because that would have been a touchdown, but it is what it is. All right, we're going to go with a crosser, and I'm going to hope the tight end gets open.
Hut. Hut.
He did. I don't know if I can get it to him from there. Oh, we did. Oh, good. It's a gamble without a big arm. It's just a gamble. All right, 28-10. We are doing good. All right, let's go shotgun defense here. Oh, they're rolling out. Doing the rollout. Wasn't quite sure that was going to happen, so. All right, I'm gonna. Of course, I call a run play, and then they call the big shotgun play. And I'm not gonna have much help downfield here. All right. Got the deflection there.
Blue 48. Blue 48. Hut. Hut. Hut.
I think they're gonna run this. Oh, and of course I got stopped.
First down.
Oh, ran to a blocker. Man. I knew what they were even calling. I mean, as soon as I saw the play, I was like, I know where they're going. I just couldn't get there to do anything about it. I hate it when they make you dive.
First down. Red 24.
Well, I called this shotgun. I don't know if it's the run or... Okay, I called the pass, and Phil Elway gets rid of it because he's Elway. All right, big shotgun.
Blue 43.
No shotgun. Okay, he's rolling out again. This time I'm going to defend. Yeah, Johnson. I don't have a DB that can really play with most of the receivers.
Blue 43.
So I just kind of have to do the best I can, hope that somebody being on them is good enough. Well, good grief, you about threw it to me.
Round 52.
Oh, he actually handed it off. I
First down.
was like, I'm going after him because he's been keeping it on the rollout, and that time he actually handed it off. Oh yeah, now we got him. Good sack. Everson Walls got in there. All right, we're gonna call the big shotgun here. Surely they got to throw, or they could run. Managed to sneak around enough to at least get a tackle there. I mean, we're a B team. We're not in any danger or anything. It's just, you know, kind of want to get them stopped here.
Round 52.
Short. Fourth down. All right.
Red 24.
And that is not the thing I called, but... Oh! Missed him. Dadgummit. That was my own fault. I missed him. Man.
Red 24. Red 24.
Oh, he's running. I know he is. I don't know if I... No, he isn't. Okay. All right. From there, I just assumed he was going to run because it's a tough play to stop. Couldn't blame him. All right, got him down. 2-yard gain. 3rd and 3.
Round 52.
I'm going to go down here and grab Matthews. Of course. I guessed on the play, and that was not the play. Okay. See if we can get a block at least. Be nice. Nope. I mean, still up by 11. Obviously, they're going to onside kick because they have to. All right. Going back to the air. All right, Jackson's open. I'll take a short pass. I will take the short pass. All right, we're going to run. Let's run flare here.
Red 24.
See if I can get Carrier or Jackson one open deep. Nope. Tight end. All right, first down.
First down.
I like just moving the ball. Moving the ball is fine. All right, we're going to go the crosser again.
Red 32.
All right, we're going to see. Oh, I thought I hit the throw, but I didn't. I guess not. Or either that or I didn't hit it fast enough and they got the play or got the linebacker to me. All right, let's see. Yeah, Metcalf for just a few yards. That's fine. I'm going to run shotgun again.
Red 24. Red 24.
Oh, tight end. Wide open touchdown.
Touchdown.
Hot dog. That's what we needed. Got to just keep going, keep going. And 300 yards for Bernie. He has not failed to get 300 in a game yet. And I mean, he's throwing usually, I think, at least 4 touchdowns a game. I mean, his record's got to be pretty insane at this point. I think this is our 8th game, is it not? I believe I got to go back and check. Well, we'll go back and check. If it happens to not be our 8th game, my apologies, but I think this is our 8th game of the season. And if it is, we're going to go ahead and see, kind of where everything's standing. All right, incomplete. We will take it. I'm going to call shotgun. I'm going to go with that weird one to the... Well, of course, they go for the big one. I knew I needed to call shotgun. I just didn't call the right one. Oh, God. His arm just scares me. It absolutely makes me nervous. As strong as his arm is, where he can whip that ball around. I think I got him. Of course, I didn't get him because he's John Elway. But, did manage to get the blitz on him. All right, where are we going? Oh, he's rolling out. Oh, he go catch Vance Johnson. Deadgummit. Man, we had him too. Dang it, we had him. I called shotgun, but not that one. All right, let's see. On that timeout there, I'm sticking with shotgun just because I think I can stay in front of them running if they do hand off. Oh, he fumbles. I'm getting out of bounds. All right, I'm going back the opposite direction. Just at this point, it's more of a matter of playing keep away. I'm gonna say, am I gonna break the tackle and go? That worked out all right. 35-17. I will take it. Good win. Absolutely a good win against a really good team. Vardell, 3 carries for 28 yards, which is about as good as he's done all year, and probably about the most you're going to expect out of him all year. Kozar, 88% completion percentage, 341 yards, and was that 5 touchdowns, I believe? Carrier, 5 catches, 110 yards. He is just doing absolutely insane right now. And so, I'll look real quick. That's going to put it. Let me go ahead and hit the skip on these so we can get through. And if I'm counting, I think that was our 8th game of the year. If not, we're going to look a little early at the overall standings because I'm curious where we're sitting right now, which is pretty cool. Because I really didn't think we'd be able to throw as well as we have, but it's, we've done pretty well, even in the game we lost. So let's go ahead and look real quick at standings, just to see here. Oh yeah, so we're definitely in that 8th game range. So Miami is leading 7-1. Buffalo's the only one close enough to even make a real push at it right now. Central Division, there we are at 7-1. Pittsburgh, though, 7-1, and of course they have the tiebreaker over us, so that could be interesting. Seattle is, how? That's just the question I got. How? They have got one of the worst teams in this game, and somehow they're 5-4, lead the division, followed by San Diego at 4-4 and Denver at 4-4. Then we go to the NFC East. Dallas is almost always winning this division. 7-1, 800. It's a 87.5% winning rate. They were undefeated last season, so I mean that's just crazy. Philadelphia, though, the only one close to them at 6-2. Let's see, going to the Central Division. Well, this time Minnesota's leading. They do sometimes. Green Bay 5-3, pretty close there, but right now it's Minnesota's to give up. New Orleans, I believe they were leading before, and they still are. And Atlanta's 4-4, San Francisco's 4-4, so New Orleans has a couple game lead right there. So pretty good. Let's look at the rankings real quick. I'm sure offensively we're up there. So we have a number 2 off. Wait a minute, man. The Lions are like, was it 1-7 or 2-6 or something like that, and they are the number 1 offense? I don't know how that works, but Browns, we are the number 2, Steelers number 3. Of course, we are the leading passing attack, though, in the NFL by quite a margin, and the rushing attack, we're the worst, I'm sure. Have to be, yeah. Because we're not even really trying to run the ball. Going to defense, defensively, we are somehow number 1. I don't really get it, but it feels like we give up so many yards every game. But we're even number 9 in rushing defense. That's crazy. All right, so let's go look at the NFL leaders here. Passing wise, Kozar is the man, and he has. Let's just see yardage wise who's closest. I mean, we're close. We're almost 700 yards more than the next closest guy, which is just crazy to me. 73.7 completion percentage, still got a 19.7 yard average, but that's because we throw a lot of deep balls. 37 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. That's half of a season. I mean, frankly, if you put another 1,000 yards on there with that, you'd be calling this guy an MVP right now with what he's got, and he wouldn't have to throw another touchdown or a pick. So, I mean, that's pretty crazy. Receiving, yeah, Carrier, I figured he was going to be up there on top by a fairly wide margin. 930 yards already on the season, 25.8 yard average, which is a lot. 13 touchdowns, crazy, just absolutely crazy. I'm wondering if we got anybody else. Kenshin is 22 catches, so he's tied for 13. Metcalf's tied for 16. So yeah, Jackson's not really getting a. Yeah, there's Jackson. He's tied for 30th, 18. Catches. He catches a lot of deep balls, and most of his catches are touchdowns. He's got 18 receptions, 12 of them are TDs, so that kind of tells you what he's there for. We're not even going to look at rushing because that'd be pointless. So looking here, Carrier is 3rd on the list for scores. Obviously, running backs usually carry that, Emmitt Smith and Barry Foster. Punting, we have 3 punts. We're averaging 65.3. That's great. I know we don't have an interception, anything there. Sacks, Johnson, okay. We are up there at 13. Looks all right. And then I doubt we've got anything punt return or kick return. I'm just looking on the first page. Nope. Just not our thing, so to speak. So anyhow, guys, that's where the standings lie thus far. And so if you like this kind of content, guys, hit that like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next game.